Hello, everybody. How we all doing? Yo, yo, yo. What is going on? How we all doing, yo? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Hopefully we're all doing good. How we all doing? It is like crazy warm in here, and I don't know why. It's absolutely boiling. But how we doing? We all good? How we doing? How we doing? What's good, everybody? Just a little like thing, as a little disclaimer. I'm sick, so apologies if I sound like sniffly or sound sick in general. Apologies, cause I'm just ill. Apologies. How we all doing though? Hopefully we're all doing good. Ugh. But yeah, from what I know, apparently there was a new teaser that dropped. Jamie done a video on it apparently. But yeah, damn, a lot of new things came out. But yeah, no, definitely a lot of stuff is happening. Obviously the what we got the new Walten Files. We got the new Walten Files. The VHS tape, that's what I wanted to say. I couldn't speak for a minute. The new VHS tapes dropped. But yeah, obviously, I'm not going to watch all of Jamie's video because that would just be unfair to him. But yeah, there's apparently a new Walten Falls teaser, according to Jamie. But yeah, how we all doing? I hope everyone's doing good, first of all. I've been chilling out a lot. School is kicking my ass as per, so hey, just, you mean, what's new? But yeah, no, a lot of stuff going down. I think it was on the Walten Files, I think it was on the Walten Files, Q&A on Twitter. I think it was on a space where this new teaser came out. Really interesting stuff, though. Really, really interesting stuff, because I'm going to try to see if I can decipher anything. It's going to be fairly difficult because, you know. But obviously, we have got a whole like Q&A to look through from Martin. He has dropped like basically a whole Q&A, which is pretty awesome. As you can see, this is like the little teaser. But we have a whole like Q&A thing here that Martin did on Twitter. And it's pretty interesting because I'm sure there is some little things we can decipher here and there. I know Jamie done like a 20-minute video on it, but I'm not going to just sit here and watch Jamie's video because that's just unfair to him. If you want to go watch his video, go watch his video. I think this is unfair. But yeah, I'm going to look through some of these questions to see if I can let's have a look. Okay. Walton Webb, they're awesome. I remember a while back you were talking about how you weren't planning on making any more holiday episodes. What made you change your mind for the return of the Pumpkin Rabbit? I technically had to make a commercial for the plushies, as I like putting my 200% into commercials, so everyone had to get something out of them. And the ideas eventually evolved to return to Pumpkin Rabbit, and you can absolutely thank Makeshift for that being a thing. Ooh, that's pretty cool, to be fair. I mean, okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the teaser that came out. You see, obviously Martin done the Q&A here on Twitter, and this thing seemed to be popped out, and I don't know what this is. To me, it looks like the Walton family, like the dining area, or maybe like the sitting room. I can't. Obligatory question. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Of status on 5 and 6, potential release dates. Personal question: how do you find the music in the Wall Files? Do you have a list of tracks you want to use, or do you just use them? Haven't touched them since September. Last I did was remaking the opening scene, and I was very proud of it. Excited for people to see it. Okay. So he hasn't touched 5 and 6 since September, which is fair considering they worked on Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit for a month. Um, but looking into this photo, it looks fairly similar to like Felix's house or anything, but that's definitely Rosemary's eye. That's a Christmas tree in Rosemary's eye. Um, but then again, would that make much sense considering Rosemary dies in like July? Or is this gonna be like a flashback again? Because obviously, not every photo we get is gonna be like, oh, that's when they died. That's happening right now. No, that could definitely be just a flashback to like a Walton Christmas, I guess. Um, I definitely can see a lot of people saying, "Oh, Boozu's Ghosts 2." It's not happening. Boozu's Ghost 2 is not happening. I'm gonna be. I've never been so certain about something in the Walton Files is that Boozu's Ghost 2 is not happening. Um, it looks like one of those teasers from the website where it shows the room with the blood on the wall. Yeah, it looks like the same house. Because there is like an arc door. That is definitely Rosemary or Sophie, one or the other. Um, Jamie just said it could be December 73. It could be. It would make a lot of sense considering, obviously, like a year before, I guess. But excuse me. Um, this is very hard to make out. It's very very hard to make out. But that teaser in general, it definitely seems Christmas themed. Definitely not Boozu's Ghosts. Rosemary, I'm gonna assume Rosemary could even be Linda. This could be Felix's house, considering we've seen like the outskirts of Felix's house and what his house looked like. I'm nearly 100% sure he had an arc door, so it kind of makes sense that this could be his house. That could be Linda of all people. But then again, how would that correlate to it being in relation to episode 5 and 6? I don't know. It could be in correlation towards because I'm going to assume we're going to get more Felix. Because from what I know, I'm pretty sure we're getting more Felix. I don't know. I hope we're going into like the delving into what he did or why he did what he did. And I definitely feel like we're going to get flashbacks to him when he was happy with Linda. So technically, this could make sense in that regard. But I mean, I don't think that's going to go. But I don't think episode 5 specifically is going to go all the way back to explaining Felix, because technically episode 4 had so much Felix. Same with Lacrimosa, so I highly doubt that. But I know for a fact we're getting more Felix at some point. So whether that be in 5 or 6, I'd probably more leaning towards more episode 6, if anything. But in terms of this, it's very confusing because of that. And I definitely think the fact that we're just going to kind of lean this to being more Rosemary, because I definitely think that these teasers are more straightforward than what would once be thought, I guess. Because, like, the Walten Files is not FNAF. It's not as complicated as FNAF whatsoever. Five Nights at Freddy's made itself complicated in order to preserve the lore, and I kind of think that was the downfall of it. I still love FNAF, by the way. I'm not dissing it. But I think the Walten Files lore is definitely more straightforward than FNAF, if anything. So I think this could honestly just be the Walton family house. That could be Rosemary in the bottom right there underneath the mouse. And yeah, I definitely think it's we're gonna get something anyway. For question, what was the most heartbreaking death of the series? Ed and Molly, remember being nauseous when editing their deaths in 2021. Now that will happen with their characters when time comes. Love this cast. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, for me, it would definitely be like Rosemary. I feel like that's gonna be a tragic death. Also, I'm so proud of this thing, by the way. FNAF isn't complicated. The problem is the book debate, which makes it FNAF is complicated because of what went down in the books, and you don't understand the timeline. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me when the hell Sister Location takes place in the timeline. I'm sorry, you can't. All I know is that it happens after FNAF 3. That's all I know, because obviously the custom night cutscene. That's all I know. Let's see. Do you have time for when the Banning plush might come out? Don't want to release much more and more. Prefer 5 and 6. The Witch Sheep and Pumpkin Rabbit plush is released early because they belong to Makeshift's Menace event and VHS Plus. Tiny thing coming soon. We're just because of Return to Hunger Arts release. Aside from that, I didn't intend to release anything before 5 and 6. That's fair. I mean, I think I got the vibe from I think Kyle actually said this in the interview. Um, like Kyle said that there wasn't meant to be any more merch until obviously Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. So I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Um, Sis locations in the 1700s. FNAF happens before 3 and after 1. Before 3. Huh? I don't know. Let's have a look. What are your main movie aspirations? What you can compare them to? Oh, okay. I like that question. Episode 5, The Shining, Rosemary's Baby, Babadook, Times Are BoJack Horseman. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Black Christmas, Better Call Saul Psycho, Plan and Execution, and Point and Shoot. That's very interesting. Black Christmas? Does that mean episode 6 is going to be set around Christmas? Does that mean episode 6 is going to be set around Christmas? I mean, it would make sense. Could this possibly be a family photo and that's just the rest of them cut out? Damn. Possibly, I don't know. Let's have a look. Can you give us a quote from the Walten Files 5? Preferably Jack, Mary related. Manny? Question mark? Yeah. Who's Manny? Also, yeah, I saw it in chat. Babadook is a very interesting one for episode 5. Babadook's a great film, by the way. Absolutely love that film. Speaking of films, if you haven't watched my film, go check it out. I'm sure you'll like it, especially if you like the Walten Files. That's interesting. Huh. I'm trying to like decipher that. I genuinely have nothing for that Manny thing. Obviously, a new character, I guess, yeah, but it's very, very interesting. I don't know. It's a weird one. Okay, here we go. That's a very cool question. Are we gonna get to see any of Bond's ties beside the classic red one or any of the colors we've seen so far? We see a black bow tie in one of the episodes. I almost included his signature polka dot tie from the Showstoppers in the series. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna keep with the black bow tie. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we possibly gonna get a remake of Boozu's Ghost? Perhaps something else entirely. I have an idea for a Boozu's Ghost sequel the other day, but I don't think I'd take anywhere really. Release? Can we get a concept? That's a good question. Follow up as well. I mean, I mean, man, I'll be honest, right? I don't see us getting Boozu's Ghost 2. I don't. I'm sorry. Thoughts on harmony and horror? It's amazing. If a company asked to make official merchandise for the series and put it into stores for everyone to buy, I'm guessing that's meant to say accept the offer. Lego-ish Walten Friends. I mean, yeah, Lego Walten Files would be sick. Lego Walten Files would be so sick, dude. So sick. Oh, we were right there, man. I don't think we're getting Boozu's Ghost 2. I think we'll get a Christmas episode next year, not this year. We might get something like a teaser this year. I'm still convinced that we are going to get another mini-sode. But then again, I would rather us just get episode 5 next year and nothing until then, to be honest. How much Felix info stuff or whatever's gonna or whatever is are we gonna see in the next episode? Okay, I think the next 2 episodes do something very cool and unexpected about Felix's arc next season or this season, and his internal struggles. Genuinely curious about the debates that may ensue after 6. Hey, you best believe I'm gonna be on top of that. You best believe your boy will be on top of every single theory. Just you wait. Considering the original image teasing release dates implied a 2024 release for parts 5 and 6 still to happen, if not with a new estimate pro. I gotta agree with the criticism that I've never been good with estimates, so I have ideas for release date, not an estimate since we aren't near there yet. Overall, gonna stick to announcing when it's 100% finished. That's fair, 100%. Somewhat itching to see how at least season 1 ends. Season 1 ends in the most I didn't know it would end here, kind of not. and I feel like that achieves a lot doing very little. Definitely stick for some time after a while, I'd say. Um, okay, that's an interesting answer actually. Considering that it's like I didn't think it would end there. I mean, the best guess I could have is that it just ends how Bunny Farm starts. Like it just kind of loops back to like Sophie pressing play on Bunny Farm, and so technically Bunny Farm is like in like chronological order. You could watch it like one, two, 4, 5, 6, and then 3. I mean that would be kind of cool in my opinion. In my opinion, I really think that it's really clever when movies you can watch in a specific order that makes sense chronologically. That don't actually you don't have to watch it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all in a row. I think that'd be really clever. Um, would it be possible? Would it lead to possibilities of confusing timelines? 100%, 100%. Be fairly very difficult. But I definitely think it'd be really cool if you could watch it like episode 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, and then 3 leads into season 2. I think that would be really cool personally. Considering Bunny Farm is going to be like chronologically probably the most recent episode anyway, because it wouldn't really make much sense for episode 6 to kind of continue from Bunny Farm when I'm going to imagine episode 5 is Rosemary, episode 6 is going to be Charles. I just don't see that being the case. I think season 2 is going to be back to Sophie and Jenny. Let's have a look. That's in Spanish. I can't read that unfortunately. Have a cupcake at the start. Oh, no answer from Martin there. Oh, there's Jamie. Okay, so let's see about the ones that Martin has replied to. Let's have a look. See. Ooh, okay. Will any of the other Walten Files episodes get a VHS release? We've been in talks or V about it. I would love to, definitely. That's very, very cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's fairly cool. Um, I'm low key pissed. I'm not gonna get my hands on the Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit VHS. I don't have the money right now. Unfortunately. We should get a bunch of other horror creators and have a spooky Walton watch party. I would be so down, 100% down. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be doing a really long stream over the Christmas break. So from like the 21st onwards, I will be doing like pretty long streams. Well, there'll be one really long one. God knows if we're gonna have anything else. But yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. Um, let's have a look. Anything else we can decipher? Let's have a look. Okay. It's Walton December, yay. I'm not sure about this question, but what was it that corrupted the Waterman's minds to murder children? Okay, this is a really cool answer. Um, they were always Walton rotten on my end. I'm not a fan of the idea that something made them become this, because I truly feel that kind of cruelty and evil can only come from someone who's truly evil to their core. Still, I made them in so any backstory interpretations are valid, so everything can go crazy. I mean, yeah, we got the vibe from Ava's kind of interview from that as well. Is that the fact that even the crew don't know who they really are. Like the crew does not know who the Watermans really are. And I like that because it leaves it up to everyone's interpretation. I like that a lot because it's the way Michael Myers is so cool. You don't know why he kills, he just does. And that's scary in my opinion. I don't know. It's better in my opinion. Okay. Why did they choose to fall like this? Long answer. Animation process going too slow that I made 3 days before release, along with the last 10 minutes of the episode. Remember all the nights watching YouTube drawing after drawing, even counting the shots I need to be finished. Can't believe we drew and animated 98 shots in 3 days. Short answer. It was funny, a small bit dumb humor between so much tension. Fair point. I like with that a lot. I like that answer because it's so iconic already. I mean, I love it. It's awesome. This is the last answer he kind of got. Is this still going to make it into the final episode? Pardon my ignorance, I'm not an animator whatsoever. I'm assuming this shot right here. Unironically, yes. Again, I think that's my guess again leads more towards Rosemary's death again. I mean, I really think that's Rosemary's Death again. I mean, when else have we seen Bond in a completely black out room? Like, let's be real here. You know what I mean? I only realized that the question might actually be talking about the quote above the tweet. I'm just trying to ignore that quote right now, but if that actually happens, that's hilarious. Um, but in terms of the image, I think that's Rosemary's Death. I mean, it's we've seen multiple iterations of Bond in a blacked out room. He looks near enough the same in every shot. That shot, this shot, of course, red bow tie, red bow tie. It would make sense that, you know, it's the same sequence. It would make sense. Do I think it's the same sequence? I don't know. I just got a message on Twitter. I'm scared. Who just messaged me? Who just messaged me on Twitter? I'm scared. Martin just texted me. Chat. Why has Martin just sent me a photo? I'm not even kidding right now. I switched my screen just in case. But Martin, it literally says the Walten Files and it says sent a photo. I'm scared about what. Okay, what has Martin just sent? I reckon Martin's lurking in here. I have. He just sent me a duck. This is what Martin just sends me. Okay, now the lore behind the duck of 2024. Martin, what do you mean by this? Martin, what do you Ducky? There we go. Ducky's alive, chat. Ducky's alive. He's alive. It's confirmed. Ducky is alive. It's confirmed. I mean, it's confirmed. Ducky has to be alive. If that's the case, Ducky has to be alive. Is Martin in chat? I have a feeling he is. Hold on, I need to hold on. What GIF should I use now? Hold on, I'm just gonna send them maths. This is the best GIF I can think of. Where is it? Oh, hold on. This will work perfectly. Uh, I low key like I was so scared. If Martin's in chat, give us a sigh. Oh my god. If he is just chilling, I'll laugh. That would be so funny. I'm scared he is. Oh my god. I know how That's not happening. Hold on. I just sent him a maths gif because I'm trying to solve. Oh, dude. Hold on, let's see what Jamie Martin should just give you like the creepiest scene of episode 6 or so. Martin just replied again. It's the dog. Oh my god. If that's Martin's dog, that's adorable, dude. It actually might be Martin because the tattoos. Does Martin have those tattoos? I mean, honestly, it could just be a random photo. It could honestly be a random photo of a dog. Martin is just a chill guy. He's in chat. Martin's in chat. I can tell. Do you want to know how I can tell? This is exactly. Oh, I can't. Okay, let me just get this up on. Hold on. This is why I know he's in chat. This is exactly why I know he's in chat right now. Let me see if I can find the exact GIF. Where is it? It has to be here somewhere. I mean, I can't go full screen on a GIF. Why can I not go full screen on a GIF? I can't. Why can't I do this? Hold on a minute. Let me just do it myself. Hold on. Where is it? It has to be here somewhere. Okay, I can't find them. He basically just sends me a GIF of Homer Simpson like peeking through blinds. I have a feeling Martin's in chat. Why am I scared? He's in the walls. Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Where is this GIF? I'm trying to send this specific GIF. There it is. He's just being a chill guy. Martin's a chill guy. He's awesome though. He really is. Let's have a look. Okay. He's in the goddamn walls. Hold on. This is it. Please tell me this is the right clip. Yes, yeah, yes. Please don't give me an ad.
In your head before. I know how you think. I'm the only man who can contain you.
Want to know the only problem?
What's that, Blark?
I'm already gone.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls!
It is the best clip ever. It is the funniest clip ever. I don't care. That in the walls clip is so goddamn funny, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so funny, man. I can never get over that clip. Hold on. Oh, dude. How much is the VHS thing, actually? Please don't be sold out. Please don't be sold out. It's not sold out as of now. As of now, it's not sold out. I might have to just beg my mum. Mother, please, I need Walten. Is Martin better not be in chat? Because I'm just embarrassing myself. Let me have a look. See. Okay. In terms of like, oh, why is my frame rate dropped? Hold up. Booshki. There we go. Should be better. Okay. So in terms of that like Q&A that dropped, Martin just replied again. What GIF is it this time? It's another. It's. You ever see like the one with the dog and he like has two cards and it's either like get a treat or get blown up and he picks the get blown up one and the bomb just like blows up the dog. Hold on, I need to find this. There's a specific GIF I need to find. This is terrifying, by the way. Okay, I promise. I'll get on to theorizing in like literally 30 seconds. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Where is this thing? Where's the one that he posted for episode 4 being finished? Hold on. Where's the one GIF? There's a specific GIF Martin said he would post when episode 4 released, and I can never find that GIF anywhere. There it is. I found it. There we go, Martin. There we go. Yes, I found it. I think that's the right one anyway. I don't know. Right, okay. Let's go back to theorizing, shall we? Well, hey. Okay. Okay. So in terms of the Walten Files 6, the one with the dog like getting the belly rub, and I think Martin like said he would post it whenever he was finished the next episode. And I think it was for episode 4. I think. I think. I don't know if it was for episode 3 or 4. It's one of them anyway. Um, let's have a look. Okay, so in terms of episode 6, ladies and gentlemen, your boys. I'm not messing. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to make that joke. I was gonna say your boys in the episode. Obviously not. What's the name? In terms of so we're not getting Buzu's Ghost 2. That's confirmed. I mean, I think Ava confirmed that as well. That they just apparently the crew just doesn't like Buzu's Ghosts. I really like it. I honestly don't have an episode I don't like. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Even 32 Minutos, and we all know what happened with 32 Minutos. You know what? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back, shall we? Let's just bring it back to 32 Minutos, because this episode caused me so much stress because I genuinely thought I solved the Walten Files afterwards. It's also terrifying, by the way. I think this episode is so creepy. Even though there's my own camera. Whoops. Even though I can't understand fully what's being said, I think this episode is terrifying. I genuinely think it's terrifying. Because, especially the ending, I think the ending's terrifying. I mean, hey. But, in general, like, this episode is so good. And there's so many, like, callbacks. And, like, I don't think it's on purpose. I don't think. But I don't think this is any, like, hint towards anything to do with Walten Files. I think this is just, obviously, like, a passion project. Because I know Martin is from Chile, if I remember correctly. So, I think this might be just something to do with, like, a passion project, which is... Oh, it's really low. But I can't understand what they're saying, but I still, like, that was what got me a lot. It was really the photo of Felix in episode 3 I saw a lot of reminiscent of. Yo, see you later, Jamie. Have a good one, dude. Have an awesome day, dude. This was the explosion, right? I think even the animation, I know it's still images. Like, I know it's still images. I still think this episode is really well made. Like, even though it's still images, I think it's really cool. Like, to me, it's one of the scariest episodes. And I feel like, I don't know, there's just something about it that has a vibe. You know what I mean? I think there's just a vibe of this episode that's like, it's just kind of creepy. And in the best way possible, I mean. Like, there's some awesome little things here and there. And, I don't know if it's about, like, a creepypasta or anything. I honestly don't know. Like, there's the explosion. Like, I don't know if this is, like, something that was made... Like, I don't know if that puppet show is an actual puppet show that was made. I have no idea. And I feel like the way I don't know makes it better, if that makes any sense. But that's what got me. Because it's someone in a suit as well. Kind of looks like it could be like a pool trick. You know what I mean? The face that pops up at the end is terrifying as well, by the way. This face that pops up behind the dude's head, creepy as hell. Really, really creepy in my opinion. And I think it's to the right, if I remember correctly. I think. Here, if I remember correctly. And I never... Yeah, that thing. It's just... I don't know what it is. It's just something that really, like... If it is real... I'm assuming it is real. That's what I thought, Nature Critters. I thought this was leaning towards Felix doing a ritual. I don't think that's the case anymore, but then again, like my whole theory was like, oh, this is Felix trying to bring Ed and Molly back, or bring Jack back, and bring back Bond. If that makes any sense. In theory now, it doesn't really make much sense. But, there was just elements of this that I thought were really, really cool. You know what I mean? It's creepy. Like, it's really creepy. Like, that sort of stuff there is creepy. You know what I mean? And I really like it. This episode is funny to you. I wish it was funny to me. It terrified the hell out of me when I first watched it. Is that music copyrighted? I actually can't remember. Yeah, it is, I think. I don't know. But just in general, I think that episode's awesome. Even though I don't speak Spanish, I think it's Spanish. I don't know if I think it's Spanish anyway. I think it's just really cool. Let's have a look. See, okay. Okay, let's see if we can decipher anything really quickly. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Boop. Was there anything that was like theorized? There's some really cool artwork. That is insane. It makes sense. It makes sense. There's season 1B trailer that came out really ages ago. It was awesome though. That is so cool. Holy shoot, dude, that's so cool. That is awesome, man. I wish I could have that as a poster. God damn, that's cool. Anyway. It's Spanish. Okay, got you. I have two sides. I'm scared of what's gonna pop up here. Oh.
I have two sides.
Hold on a minute.
In the middle of nowhere.
And my bed had a sleep outside for 3 months.
Who cares?
That is a really cool edit. That is a really cool edit.
I have two.
I like that a lot, dude. That's awesome. Is the Brian video? Sorry, what?
Don't look so sad. You will be wonderful. Just close your eyes.
Is this real? I don't know if that's real or not.
It is time to sleep.
Oh, actually, if that seems like it could be real, I don't know if that's real. I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. I'll be honest. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm not gonna crash out again. That poster's so sick, by the way. I love that poster so much. Can we all be in agreement that there should be like posters being sold, right? Like we should all be in agreement that posters like this should be being sold, because I would 100% buy one, like 100%. Like 100 million% I'd be buying one. Is that Martin? I'm terrified again. Martin just sent a video. Let's see. Oh my god, it's not even a GIF. Wait, is Martin in here? Because I don't want to start playing a video that I shouldn't be playing. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, just in case. You know what I mean? Because if Martin's in here, I just want to know if it's okay. He's typing. I'm scared. It's a storyboard for Walten fans. Oh, it's Return the Pumpkin Rabbit. Martin's not in chat. Okay, got you. What if he's on an alt account, though? That's the thing, like, he could just be on an alt account. He is in chat. He's on an alt account. Do you want to know how I know? He just goes, yeah, dude, haha, don't worry, you can show it. Martin's in here on an alt account. Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to decipher. Who could it be? Should we try? I'm trying to decipher which is Martin. Is it AB06? Is that Martin? Because this episode is honestly just funny to me, minus the ending. That could be Martin. I don't know. Okay, let's expand this. Okay, I can show this. So it's a storyboard for Walten fans. Okay, so I'm assuming this is like, it's obviously Return the Pumpkin Rabbit. Martin said I can show it, so let's see. Music is already cool.
Where are we going?
Ducky.
There's a way out here.
I love this scene. This scene was so cool actually seeing it though. Damn, dude. Martin, reveal yourself in the chat.
Here.
Imagine this has a completely different scene. Because I know that on the VHS there is deleted scenes, right? Ah, there it is. It's really bad the fact that these drawings is still better than anything I could do.
Mr. and Mrs. Waterman were very, very bad people. No, please!
Oh,
No,
dude.
please! I don't
Even
want to be
the
left alone!
storyboard.
Please don't do this!
I could make.
I don't want to be left alone!
Voice
Please don't
acting
do
is so
this!
good.
Please,
It's so
please don't do
good,
this!
dude.
Please!
Do you know what this actually puts a lot of perspective on? The lighting. Like how the scenes are lit. That makes a lot of difference, this storyboard, by the way. Like this shading and stuff. It actually puts a lot of it into perspective.
Little baby, don't
Shaw better drop a
say
number
a
one
word.
single with this one.
Mama's gonna
And yes, I will
buy
just continuously
you a
call Witch Sheep Shaw. Apologies.
mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy
She believes the
you
Shaw.
a diamond ring.
I love seeing how stuff is
That
made, so this is really cool.
diamond ring turns
Please.
brass. Mama's
Buff help.
gonna
Rip Banny. Can we have some justice for Banny in the not the Halloween episode, in the holiday episodes? Banny gets killed and starved in
If
Boozoo's
that
ghost.
horse
Doesn't show up
can't
in
fall down,
mysterious house other than a clock.
you'll still
Return the Pumpkin
be
Rabbit
the
gets
sweetest
crushed as
little
that clock.
baby
Can we get
in
justice for Banny in the
town.
chat? Actually, how does this shot look in a storyboard? The really cool one with like the witch sheep standing over. That was such a cool shot. It's like the perfect cutaway kill as well. This shot, yeah, it's awesome. Oh my god, it looks so good. Dude, that's so cool, like seeing it all like pre-animated, dude. That is so cool. Why am I recording on a potato all of a sudden? My camera loves to turn into potatoes all of a sudden. Yeah, exactly. Justice for Banny, chat. I'm gonna post that on Twitter. Justice for Banny. Can we get a hashtag? Okay, okay. It's just not letting me do anything. Lovely. Someone's trying to say Mike Buff is Martin. I mean, I don't know, dude. It is cool that he's on an alt account just chilling. That's actually, that's terrifying. That is terrifying, actually, thinking of it. Anytime I stream the Walten Files, I'm like saying, oh, this is really cool. I wonder how they've done this. And Martin's just sitting there like, I don't know. But yeah, that was awesome, dude. I love like seeing how stuff is made. Like I always watch like behind the scenes stuff because I went to a college seminar for animation. Like it was all hand drawn as well. It wasn't like 3D animation. And I'm watching this person who's made an animation like give a lecture, and I'm like sitting there like, dude, I have no idea how to draw. Why am I in this seminar? You know what I mean? I'm like sitting here the whole time like, dude, you're amazing, and I can't draw. I'm sitting here on this chair as someone who semi knows just what to do with a camera. That's about it. You know what I mean? So like animation, like seeing a storyboard like that is so cool. I love that sort of stuff. Especially like I always watch the documentaries and how like movies are made. So when it comes to like that sort of stuff, it's like I have a real big interest like seeing how stuff is made, especially animation, because that's the one thing I have no clue on is animation. So I think that's awesome though. What if it was Sam all along? Imagine, dude. Martin is the horror dude. Imagine, yeah, I'm just Martin. Yeah, makes total sense to be fair. That's why I know everything about the Walten Files, of course. Oh, dude. And that's why I missed out on all the plushies except for the pumpkin rabbit. um, dude, that was like that is so cool. I will stop. I'll stop. Like, how do I? Okay, I'm trying to like not make. I can't speak anymore. Apparently. um, you know what? I've actually always wondered, and I don't know if Martin is still in chat. I'm always curious. Who's Martin's favorite character? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I? Have I ever seen? If Martin's still in chat, Martin, who is your favorite character? Because I don't think I've ever seen in a Q&A someone ask us, Martin, who's your favorite character? I'm gonna try and guess. I have a feeling it's like. Nah, it's not gonna be Bon. I don't think it's gonna be Bon. I feel like Jack. Maybe. I don't know, because Jack seems to be a lot seems to be unanswered with Jack, and like a lot of people like when you ask them who's your favorite character, a lot of them are gonna say Bond. A lot of people are gonna say Bond. Like when it comes to me, obviously Charles and Boozu all the way, but Pumpkin Rabbit all round. But like, I mean, hey, we all know my favorite's Pumpkin Rabbit, but we're talking canon series. It's always been Charles. But I don't know who Martin's favorite character is. It'll probably be like Carlitos. That would make a lot of sense, though. I mean, it would make a lot of sense. Carlitos is the goat. I'm actually surprised has there been a dog character? Has there? Has there been a dog character, like even in any of the commercials? I'm trying to think. Is one of the kids in Is one of the kids in Pumpkin Rabbit a dog? I'm trying to remember. I think the dude who gets killed in the pumpkin patch is a dog. Paco, right? That's Walton crazy. Mike, well, is that Martin? That's Walton crazy is a phrase all of the crew have said. All of the crew have said a Walton something. Like I know Ava said like a Walton interview, a Walton Christmas. I think Mike was Martin. Yeah, that's a dog, right? Paco. I think it's Paco. I always get the names mixed up. Is it Jay or Paco? Which is Paco? No, Paco is the dude who gets killed by witch sheep, right? Right? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember anyone's names. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Greg the dog. Oh my god. Greg the dog is an insane pull. Oh my god. Who remembers that one teaser that came out? Dude, who remembers that one teaser that came out? The one where it was like, it ended with Greg the dog, and if you took everyone's first letter of their first and second name, it spelled out missing. Dude, that teaser was just perfection. That's probably my favorite teaser, I think. Wait, there's two. Jay's a dog. Jay's a dog in Pumpkin Rabbit and Paco. So I was right with Paco as well, yeah. Paco and Jay. Oh, wait, no, is that Paco? Oh, shoot. I forgot their names. Let me go to the credits. Jay. Do you know? Oh, dude. Who is Greg? Oh, dude, you don't know Greg the dog? Hold on a minute. Let's do an unbelievable. I'm gonna have to say Martin, a justice for Greg the dog. Oh, let me try to think of this. What type of dog was Greg again? Hold on, Greg the dog. Walten Files. Surely someone re-uploaded it, right? Surely someone re-uploaded it. No? It was like, what was it called? Was it called like something program? I definitely done a video on it. There's no way I didn't do a video on it. Hold on a minute. We hit 4.5k. Love you guys. Tuna, I'm scared. Martin's in chat. I definitely done a video on it. 100,000,000% I done a video on it. I definitely done it. Trying to remember which one it is now. That's the only thing. That's not it. Was it this one? Because I thought did it end with Rosemary? Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the video. This is it. Off with something we've never seen before. A show revolving around a family and friends. We've got Maria Isidore, Steven Salvatore, and I think I explained it. Neal and Greg. There he is, the goat. The goat. Greg the goddamn dog. He's the goat. That's Greg the dog, chat. Can we get justice for Greg the dog? Because he's obviously Bond. Greg the dog is Bond, confirmed. It is that's Bond right there, chat. That's Bond. But the show is called Wonderland. So from the very start, we are introduced to Wonderland, and also, which is also the name of, the afterlife that we see in the episode 4. There you go. That's my find out that dude, why am I wearing the exact same hoodie? I'm wearing the exact same hoodie on a TV show in the Walten Files universe. So this is a very interesting name. Why do I look the same? Chat, it's been 8 months and I look the same. Am I cooked? Wonderland as we know it, but ultimately with the Walten Files, I feel like there'll be something underlying this. Where is the only part of the teaser I definitely done an edit of, but we're gonna move on because I personally don't really understand. And here it is. Yeah. Look. So we have fun fact. If we take the first letter, look, I'm literally Matt Pat. Last name of each of these literally actors, Matt Pat, including Greg the dog, we get the word missing. I'm too cooked. I'm not cooked, chat. I'm probably cooked. SS from Steven, and IN from I have not evolved in 8 months. The only thing that's changed in 8 months is that I've got more tattoos. That's it. The future I'm getting a Red name. I'm getting a Red Dead Redemption tattoo. Is what episode 6 anyway, is tagged. Let's stop watching my own video. Where is it? Hold on. Let's have a look-sees. Let me go into Twitter real quick. No, what is it? What was I gonna do? The way Carl's looking at the camera scares me. Okay, I'm not that scary. I'm 5'8". I can't be that scary. Carl, you need to pay mouth washing. I saw Nervy play that. I don't know what it is though. What's mouth washing? I'm just gonna Greg the dog. Yeah, that there we go. There we go. Martin, no way, I'm tired. Haha, you're so funny. So funny. Anyway, let me have a look-sees. Bro, you should watch the... Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. Sam, I actually completely forgot to, show this. Let's have a look. Where is this thing? I wanted to show Sam this because I know he would, Don't tell me my Google Chrome just crashed. It always crashes. My Google Chrome always crashes. Everything just took a break. Everything just like basically shut down for a second. That was scary. Where is this thing? I wanted to show you this. It was a lot smaller than that. It was kind of like this, was it? No, not really. Where is it? Hey, I play football, so I don't play basketball for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, okay, this is kind of like it. I'm getting a tattoo of this soon because it's cool. Could you tell I like Little Nightmares all of a sudden? Anyway, but yeah, in terms of Walten news, there's not a lot that's come out, which is obviously, like, it's obvious. We're not going to get a lot of stuff. I'm kind of happy we're not, though. I prefer the little, I prefer the kind of, like, chill thing. I'll be honest. But yeah, like I mean, like when it comes to the Walton news, it's very interesting because that photo with the Christmas tree. I will be posting a video on that, by the way. That Christmas tree stuff is so interesting because does that mean episode 3 or not episode 3 episode 6 takes place over Christmas? Does it mean episode 5 has a Christmas segment? Is it a flashback to a Christmas segment kind of to add to more to Rosemary's character, kind of showing the Waltons as a family? Because when you think about it, we have never seen the Walton family. Technically, we've never seen them interact with each other. The only thing we've seen interaction wise was in a teaser a long time ago when you can hear Jack Walton say the line. I think it's like, "We have to stay together and stay strong for Sophie." That was like the only um that was like the only kind of info we got in relation to how they acted towards each other. And other than obviously some news on like Find Jack Walton of like the conversation between Jenny and Sophie after Bunny Farm of like the whole thing of what was it was like it was like all about Jack Walton. He was like he loved us, that sort of thing. And to me that's really really cool. But I definitely feel that it would be awesome to see the Waltons kind of interact as a family and see, especially Rosemary, in consideration that she's more than likely going to be the main character of this next episode. It would be kind of cool to add more to her character to make her death that much more like sad in a way. I don't know. Oh my god, Captain Cold Cuts with the 2. Thank you so much. Yo, you did not have to do that, dude. Thank you so much. How did the sheep kill Paco? That's a really good question, actually. That's a really good question. How did Witch Shaw kill Paco? My guess is that some sort of like I feel like she smothered him and choked him and snapped his neck. I have a feeling it's something like that. But then again, one of either Witch Sheep or Pumpkin Rabbit comes in wearing his skin. I think it's them wearing his skin anyway. Don't quote me on that. But it's like he comes in and like he's kind of like this and he walks like this and you can see the face of the character and he kind of just falls to the ground. Now that could either just be his body being carried or just an imitation, kind of like the Pumpkin Rabbit does, of like Ducky and stuff, or either Witch Sheep, one or the other. That could be one of them. But I definitely feel like it's something like maybe a smothering and then a skinning, which is horrendous, like really really terrifying and gruesome, but it makes sense. I guess it would make a lot of sense. It would definitely make a lot of sense. But thank you so much for the 2, dude. You did not have to do that. You really did not have to do that. I really really appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, someone told me on this screen, if you brighten up Bond's eyes enough, or brighten up this image enough, you can see Bond's eyes come through. Is that fact or cap? I don't know. Let's have a look. Maybe the real Walton Falls was the Martin Walls YouTube alt account we made along the way. I think she just sliced his neck with a knife. Did Witch Sheep have a knife? Did she? I actually don't know. That's it. I actually don't know. Do you think the candy might have been laced with stuff by Walton? I don't think so. I don't think it. I honestly don't think so. It'd be an interesting concept for sure. I just don't think so. We need Mythbusters on this. That's actually true. Is there a possibility of like brightening that up enough to see Bond's eyes? I don't know if that's fact or cap. I genuinely have no idea. And I brightened it up pretty much as I could in terms of like brightening up the image, so it'd be awesome if you could. I'm gonna zoom in on his eyes as much as possible then and see if that changes anything. So many Walton accusations. That's Martin, dude. I have a feeling that Mike Buff is Martin, but I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, edit this. Adjust brightness all the way, contrast down, highlights up, shadows up. That's a terrifying image that I've just made. I don't care. That is such a scary image. That is such a scary image. I don't care. Um, let's have a look. I can't see any eyes now. Personally, I can't. I personally can't see any eyes here. But then again, I don't know like exactly how much it needs to be brightened up because I've brightened it up as much as I possibly could. There's nothing coming through eyes wise, personally. I don't think it is. I don't think there's any eyes coming through. I don't think so. It's very creepy though. Martin is in the walls. Actually is though, low key. I mean like when it comes to like just the Walten Files in general, I definitely feel like I could solve it. I feel like there's definitely some theories here and there that I've been somewhat right with. And when it Yo, dude, what's up with all the donos, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Jack, so you did not have to do, dude, bro. Don't donate. Keep your money, dude. Keep y'all's money. I really appreciate it, but you do not have to. You do not have to donate. This is free content for you guys because I love you all. And I love the Walten Falls, so you know. I am going to get a Walten Falls tattoo. Like, I hope if Martin's in here, just know I'm going to get a Walten tattoo. I will. Like, it's going to happen one way or another. I guarantee you. By the end of next year, I will have one. I guarantee it. That's actually so facts, by the way. That looks like Dog Nightmares, the photo I just made. That looks exactly like it. But yeah, I will have a Walten tattoo at some stage. What tattoo it will be, I don't know. It might be Bon. I feel like that's the only tattoo I could get. Even Pumpkin Rabbit's face, actually. If Martin draws out a sketch of Pumpkin Rabbit's face, I'll get it tattooed. Do you know, like a black and white sketch that I can have on my arm? Yeah, I'll get it tattooed. 100%. I'll get it tat. I'll get it like here or something. Something like around here, maybe. I don't know. Either that or Charles, I don't know. The donations is to buy Return of Pumpkin Rabbit VHS. Oh, dude, I wish. But yeah, I'll get a Walten tattoo at some stage. At some stage, I will. I don't know when, but I definitely will. Like, I mean, realistically. I'm gonna need me a tattoo of Banny from the merch videos. That would be hilarious, especially Magic Banny. The magician Banny is hilarious. I love how the Banny looks in that. That's my favorite commercial, I think. The one with like, get on with the show already, and like he's like, I have no employees. I love the crash out Bon has. It's hilarious. It's crazy the orange VHS sold out so fast. That's actually true. The VHS and the orange one sold out in like hours, apparently. It sold out so quick. I think that's the limited edition one, though, right? Right? I think. I don't know. I'm curious if there is there anyone with Walten Falls tattoos? Is there? Oh, dude, that's sick. Someone has oh dear, Boozoo tattooed on them. That is so sick. Oh my god, they have the Bontergeist. That's hilarious. Is that the same person? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the same person for a sec. Dude, that's so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get Pumpkin Rabbit tattooed on me, I think. I think that's the vibe I'm gonna go for. I think. When did the VHS ship? I don't know. I just know the plushie ship in January, I think. Right? January? I think. I don't know. I cannot wait for that plushie to arrive. I'm not even kidding. It's probably gonna be my favorite plushie I own. It's probably gonna be. I definitely get Skrunkly Bon as a tattoo. Skrunkly Bon. Oh, Little Bon would be a cool tat actually. Little Bon would be pretty cool, I think. That would be awesome. But yeah, stay tuned for the Walten tattoo. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Um anyway, let me have a look. I'm coming to the end of stream now because I'm trying to find all the stuff to to kind of end off it. January 25th. Yeah, something like that, I think. That it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so cool. Let me think. Where is this? I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of little things to pick up on, because realistically when it comes to when it comes to Walten Files stuff, it's really hard to knuckle down on some things to kind of theorize, because when it comes to certain things I'm thinking of oh, this could mean this could mean that. Well, hello, Martin. Hello, Martin. How are you? Hey, Martin. How you doing? No Walton news today. No, not by the looks of it. Anyways, I told you guys. I told you they were in chat. I told you. Mom, I've made it. I'm gonna have to run down and get my mom. Mom, I made it. Martin's in my chat. Mom, Martin's in my chat. Oh, dude. He's no longer in the walls. Do you know what's the funniest part about this stream? I have a maths exam tomorrow. Yo, Mixer Jacket, bros, do you not have to donate? Dude, you do not have to dude, stop. Can I ban donating? I don't want people to donate. Keep your money, dude. Oh, dude. I knew Martin was there. I knew it. God knows what the alt account was. Everyone's saying hi, Martin. Hi, Martin. Everyone loves Martin. He's awesome. I'm serious though. Greg the dog is Bon. I'm serious. It is. He is. I mean, it's unfortunate for those who might theorize who Bon is. Unfortunately, it is Greg the dog. Hate to break it to y'all. It's fine, dude. I appreciate it a lot, dude. But you don't have to donate, dude. You don't have to. I appreciate it a lot, though. It really does go a long way. It really, really does. I really appreciate it, but you don't have to donate. Solving math with the Walten Files. Honestly, dude, facts. I mean, there's a lot of maths in the Walten Files, clearly. So, I mean, you gotta find out this person's in there, and then the correlation of the angle of Bond hitting the victim, bang, does it hit at a 90-degree angle? What's it? Felix is Bond. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't think Felix is Bond. I don't think so. I don't think it would make sense. Maybe Felix split his soul in two. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Chris is Bond. Chris is such a weird character, because I genuinely don't know who he is. Martin's a really chill dude. Hey, he is. Martin's a really chill dude. The whole crew are amazing, by the way. It's coming from someone who's chatted to a lot of the crew. They are some of the nicest people I've ever met. I'm not even kidding. They are nicer than some people I go to school with, by a mile. I'm being dead serious when I say that, by the way. They are some of the nicest people I've ever met. Bon is Sophie from the future. Yeah, Sophie's just gonna kill her whole family, of course. Felix being Bon is debunked in episode 2. Is it? I mean, Shadow Man is Felix, right? That's confirmed from the Showstoppers album, so. Holy shoot! I did not think that was such a high viewed video. I'm sorry. I was just chilling on my channel. I did not think that done that well. Holy God! Thank you all. I appreciate that. New find? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Stop capping. Stop capping. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Hold on, no. Oh my God, they updated it. Oh my God, they did. Oh my God, they did update it. Oh my God, Martin did update it. Martin. Oh my God, that's Shaw. Dude. Let's go. Oh, dude. No way. Martin, did you do that on purpose? Hold on. Hold on a minute. I need to know if Martin done that on purpose. I don't know who runs the Find Jack Walton account. Oh my God! Hold on a minute. I need to be the first on Twitter. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Breaking news: Martin lied about no news. That is Shah in the photo, chat. That's Shah right there. I'm not even kidding. That's Shah. Is it? No, it's Rosemary. Why am I drawing? I did not mean to do that. Ain't no goddamn way. Dude. Hold on. Am I going to be before Brighton Club and all the rest of them? Hold on, I might be right. Hold on. Do this and that one. Hold on, let me lock in. I got it. Yes. Am I the first? I think I am. Hee. I just also Martin lied. Imagine Martin switched it back to make me look like a fool. Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. Oh, dude. Okay, let's actually decipher this. Okay, let's actually. Oh, you can. Ooh. Okay. I have a feeling there could be something here. I have a little suspicion. So let's go on to Canva. Yes, I make my thumbnails are made on Canva. I don't care. It's goated. It is goated on the sticks. There we go. There we go. It is a cool image, by the way. That is a badass image. I actually really like that. Okay, edit. Contrast down. Is that Shah or is that a culmination of Shah and Rosemary? It looks like a mixture of them both, by the way. That's all I'm saying. It looks like a mixture of them both. Anyone else think that? It actually just looks like both of them. Also, there's the image from Quality Fun. He changed it again? No, he didn't. He didn't change it again. If I refresh this and there's another one, Martin, I swear to God. Martin's fucking with me. He's fucking with me. He has to be. Martin's actually messing with me. I'm sorry, I'm screenshotting all of these. Martin's fucking with me, chat. He has to be. He has to be. Martin must be giggling to himself so hard right now. He has to be. Martin, you have to stop. Martin, you have to stop. Hold on. That's the wrong screenshot. There we go. I'm the first on that one anyway. Okay, Martin's actually messing with me now. He actually is. A second update is here. That is Martin. Mike Buff is Martin. I'm sorry, it is. It has to be. Okay. Hey, Valentine. Sure as shooting I aim to make you mine. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Wait. Could that be something that Jack tries to give to Rosemary? No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. If this Martin, no, do not do it to me. Refresh. He didn't. Okay, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't change it. He didn't change it. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. It's a refreshing right now. He didn't change it. He didn't. He did not change it. He did not change it again. He didn't. He did. He didn't change it. He didn't. He didn't. Wait a minute. Did he? Nah, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Okay, he didn't. Okay, good. Okay. Sam, you got me there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we got a gun. Okay, the card isn't gonna mean too much, is it? The card it's not gonna mean too much, the card specifically, right? Martin's also fucking with me, by the way. He has to be. Someone in the crew is fucking with me. Whoever controls the Find Jack Walton, it has to be. But I'm trying to think. It kind of. Wait, hold on. Is there something on that? There's text there. There's text here. Like here. You can see it very, very clearly there. I was gonna say that same thing, Sam. Does this mean episode 5 is dropping in Valentine's Day? No. I don't think so. Martin's not gonna do that same thing again with basically like what's the name? It doesn't. It's like with the with putting a label on when it's going to release, because it's not finished. He said it in the Q&A. It's not finished. So yeah, that's such a cool image, though. I might have to make that my background on my PC, low key. Yeah, no Walton news today? Question mark. Ah, he got me good. Have to give it to him. You have to give it to him. He's a clever dude. What does that say though? There's text on the card. Huh. Huh. I actually have no idea how to make that out. So I have absolutely no idea. Also, by the way, for people saying that could mean, oh, it's out on Valentine's Day, think about it. Valentine's Day, roses, rosemary. There you go. There's your 3. Valentine's Day, rose, rosemary. It makes sense, right? Oh, Coraline's seen it. It also looks like there's text on the rabbit here, by the way. It looks like there's a lot of thing hidden here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, think it's sure, I suppose. That definitely looks like suppose. 100%. But that could say thing. Like sure thing, I suppose, maybe. Sure, like that's a T. It's a T. Oh, dude, this is. Did Martin hear me like say, "Oh, I don't have anything left for stream"? Is that why? Is that why this was done? I have a really big suspicion that Martin heard me go, "Oh, I'm just looking through things to see if I can decipher anything else before I end stream," and all of a sudden, JackWalton.com updates. All I'm saying, if Martin's in chat, show yourself. I'm gonna ask him. I feel like he done that on purpose. That is terrifying. Even this is a really like. how do I put it? It's a very unsettling image because all I can think of is like the same thing that happened with Rosemary, with like, or not Rosemary, with Susan, with Susan seeing the box. All of a sudden, you see Bond's feet, and she looks up. Bond's there. Rosemary sees this thing on the floor, looks up. Bond's there. She dies. You know, sort of way. Is that the case? I don't know. I don't know. I just had to click refresh one more time just in case. But also, it being a bunny is very ironic. It is very ironic. What if it's just a watermark? That could also be the case. It could honestly just be a watermark. But then again, nothing in the Walten Files is coincidental. That's something I've learned, is that nothing is coincidental. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I don't think anything's coincidental anyway. Has anyone else posted about it? Surely someone has posted about it, right? Surely. Yeah, Brighton Club just posted about it. Oh, live on stream. I'm scared. Let me see if any. Sure, it's mean. Yeah, it's not going to be a Valentine's Day release. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not going to be. Like, as much as everyone would hope it is, it's not going to be. I can imagine. Yeah, Jamie. First of all, Martin came in and said hi. Tuna, oh, you missed. Tuna, what did you miss? Tuna, what did you miss? What, Tuna, do you want to know what you missed? This is what you missed. This is what you missed. That's what happened. Yeah, that all of a sudden. Okay, let me lay it out the story for anyone who wasn't here. I was going, oh, I have nothing else to say. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. All of a sudden, Martin comes in on the Walten Files account and goes, "No Walten news today?" Question mark, question mark. Next thing you know, FindJackWalton.com updates. Right? FindJackWalton.com. It's happened again. Well, it's just happened again, hasn't it? Like it's just happened again. It's just happened again. I didn't even get told this one. It's honestly just happened again. It's just happened again. Again, bro. Martin, chill. Martin, I can't keep up. He has to be trolling, by the way. This is crazy. Like, absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it. This is insane. This is absolutely nuts. What? No, I don't want to create a space. No, that's the wrong thing I'm doing. Martin, you're here. I know you are. Where are you, Martin? Calling you to be my Valentine. Martin, what's all this about Valentine's Day, dude? Martin, what's this all about Valentine's Day, dude? Martin. Martin. Martin, dude, you need to show yourself, dude. You need to explain this. This has to be Jack and Rosemary related. Martin, stop fucking with me. I refreshed it as a joke. As a joke. And this pops up. All of a sudden, the Walten Twitter is all English. All of a sudden, is popping. Like this was the first image. Then all of a sudden this pops up. And then, oh my god, this pops up. It's updated 3 times in the last 10 minutes. 3 times in the last 10 minutes, chat. I have to stay live. Fuck my maths exam. Fuck the maths exam. I've got Walten Files to solve. It is Mike Buff, is it? Wait, it's 100% Mike Buff. He said it better not up Walten up for it's that. I knew that was Martin. Because I said it from the start. The crew of the Walten Files always say it's Walten something. They always do that. It's a catchphrase. I can't believe it, dude. I can't. Fuck the maths exam. Excuse my French. Oh, there's my Martin. I know it's you. I'm gonna actually, Martin. I hope that you respect that I'm basically cooked for my exam tomorrow in order to try solve what the hell any of this shit is. This is so cool looking, by the way. Hey, maths or Walten Files? I know my answer. I know my answer anyway. That's all I'm gonna say. There's an old computer in the missing page. Wait, what? What do you mean missing page? Missing page? Hold on. Missing. Find. I can't spell. Huh? Where is it? Missing? Yeah, that's that one. No. Oh, hold on. Missing. Oh, this is that's the Brian Stale stuff, right? That I can't hear anything. Oh, my sound's off, that's why. Yeah, it's the Brian Stales. There it is, there it is. Sorry. My bad. Okay, so right. Chat. Is that Martin messaging me? Hold on. Is that Martin? Hold on. It is Martin. I sent Martin a message going, Greg the dog is Bond confirmed. And Martin just replied with a crying emoji. Hey, you gotta respect it. Yeah. Martin, dude. Dude. I have a feeling they're all making fun of me right now. We've all witnessed the Mike Buff crash. It's another one. There's another. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Eva. Hi, Eva. They're definitely all laughing at me. If any of the Walton crew are laughing at me, I'm gonna have serious words. I'm gonna have very serious words. I'm gonna get my boy Ducky after y'all. You know what's crazy? There's no news today. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no news at all, right? Liar. Please keep the live chat. I've got to stay live. Here's me thinking I'm gonna go study. No, that's not happening. No, it's not. I may as well get another cup of tea while I'm at it. I may as well get another cup of tea. I may as well. Because we're going to be here for a while, right? Right? Walton crew and VC getting ready to send Cal to Walton Falls 5 just for shits and giggles. I mean, hey, I would hate if they sent me the Walton Falls 5 early. I would absolutely hate that. I would absolutely hate that. What if these are the Valentine's cards and they gave them their? That's actually true. Yeah, it could definitely be them when they were younger. I haven't brightened this image. It's the only one I haven't brightened. Right? Did I brighten the other one? I already have a screenshot of it. Whoops. Yeah, I did. I brightened this one. That's Rosemary. I feel like that could be the soul of Rosemary. You know, like in Wonderland, because the windows are white out, and she kind of looks very similar to color wise. Um looks very similar to how Susan looked in the Wonderland scene. Okay, let's brighten up this one. I don't think there's gonna be many. I highly doubt there's gonna be anything now. That is Carlitos. That is Carlitos. Can this? There we go. Calling on you to be my Valentine. I hope no one thinks this is going to be like, oh, it's coming out on Valentine's Day. It's not. It's not going to come out on Valentine's Day. There's going to be nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing on that one. Right, there's nothing on that one. Let's have a look. Have you tried brightening the new? Yeah, I have. There's nothing on this one. This is just the image. You can see it cut off here. Carlitos content. Literally, it's Carlitos content now, chat. It's crazy. Oh, dude, this is nuts. All of a sudden, like, this is nuts. There's like a crazy amount of Walten news all of a sudden. A crazy amount. Like, there's so much. These two are very. These, like, Valentine's Day cards are interesting. But it's this one. It's this one that is, like, definitely the main one, in my opinion. I mean, we literally have the quality food ending scene with the well, Mr. Snow. We got obviously that looks like Shah mixed with Rosemary and Wonderland. First of all, that also looks like one of the old photos from the Quality Fun thing. Eva, I wonder who those cards are from. It has to be Jack and Rosemary's cards. And do you want to know why I think that? Do you want to know why I think that, chat? I'm going to tell you exactly why. How else do you think Bon is going to lure Rosemary to the back room? How else do you think? Because, as we know Bon goes and says, I know where he is, Rosie. She is not going to believe some random dude is going, oh, I know where your husband is, yeah. Like, what you mean you know where he is? How can you prove that? I've got this. He carries this on him all the time. It's the Valentine's Day card you gave him like 25 years ago or whatever. How else is she going to trust him? He's going to use them. That's what it is. He's going to use them cards to lure her to the back room. Therefore, she gives Bon trust, and then Bon just goes, wha-pow, wha-pow, and then goes her all arms and legs. There we go. W theory, chat. W theory. I have just solved the Walten Files. Wha-pow, I am the goat. I am the Walten goat, chat. I'm the Walten goat. And also, just to be a little bit adding on to the theory, that's Rosemary's card. That's Jack's card here, because Jack, we know, has a gun. W. Hashtag Cal should have taken over film theory. I'm kidding. That dude who does film theory is awesome, by the way. I love him. W idea. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, that's just me using 1 inch of my brain power. Hey, my one brain cell is coming in clutch right now. Sophie is in the dark. That's not Rose. That's not Rose, do you think? That is definitely Rosemary. 100%. I'm pretty sure I can undo all this and it will show the brightened up image of that photo. Surely, right? Yeah, look. That is 100% Rosemary. 1,000%. 1,000,000% that is rosemary. Is Mary gonna get a rose? Hey, who knows, dude? Possibly. Walton Webb followed me. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Project Bunny. Yeah, it's definitely rosemary. That's 100% rosemary. Let's just chance our arm again. A little refresh. Okay, it's staying like that. Okay, good. That has been the most insane 20 minutes ever, by the way. Like, a crazy 20 minutes. That, like, so much has just happened in the last, like, 25 minutes, dude. Like, a crazy amount of stuff has just gone down in the last, like, 20 minutes. Like, it's crazy. Sophie literally looks... You Walton, sure. You know what? You know what? I am Walton Shore. I am actually Walton Shore. I am. I am Walton Shore, yes. I am Walton Shore, yep. 100%. That's rosemary. That is rosemary. I don't care. I'm gonna stand on my hill and say that's rosemary. Martin, I'm gonna have a heart attack, dude. Check horror stuff? Why? Why am I scared to check horror stuff? What am I looking at, by the way? That is someone. Look at Mike Buff. I don't see there being any more Walton updates. Better prepare for that Walton exam. That is. That has to be. That's the alt account. No, Eva's trolling. There's nothing new. There's nothing. They're trolling. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Dude. You are fucking with me so badly, it's crazy. You hold on. Eva, you're in chat. I know you'll be honest. Are y'all in a VC? Are y'all in a VC? Because I have a feeling someone in the VC has just gone, throw a white screen, just a white picture. I guarantee a cow will talk about for 20 minutes thinking it's Wonderland. Guarantee it. Eva, be honest with me. Are y'all in a VC? They have to be. They have to be. They have to be. They're in a V. They have to be. They have to be. There's no way. There's no way they are not in a VC, dude. Okay, let's darken this image. This maths exam is getting forgotten about. Who cares? Okay. Let's have a look. Screenshot. I don't even know how to. There is something there. They're deaf. We are okay. You aren't okay. That's surprising, actually. I would have expected y'all to be laughing and giggling at me. There is something there. Oh, there's something there. Oh, dude, I have no idea what that is. Dude, I cannot make out what that is. I cannot make out a single thing of what that is. That looks like a woman standing there. That's Rosemary, right? In Wonderland? Right? Hold on, let me just post this on Twitter with the question mark. Hold on. I'm just gonna take a guess. Surely that's like... Surely that's Rosemary, right? Surely. Like, surely, right? Surely. I can't believe they updated it again. I cannot believe they updated it 4 times. By the way, I'm not even kidding. I think that's the most they've ever updated JackWalton.com in a row. That has to be. She also looks like she has no legs or arms, right? That's what it looks like to me, anyway. This is as dark as I get the image to be. Oh, I can see it better on my OBS. Yeah, that actually... Yeah, that's fair, actually. That makes sense. This has to be the most it's ever been updated, right? This has to be. It has to be the most it's ever been updated. Has to be. This Walton maths... I'm going to have to post a thing on Discord saying, did I pass the maths exam? Because it isn't looking likely. Martin's doing this on purpose, I'm convinced. They're doing this on purpose. Oh my god. Marco found the actual Valentine's Day card. Oh wait, can you read what's on it? Oh, you can. It is just it is just a the thing that's on the card is just a it's just like what's it? It's just what's it? Trademark? No, watermark. That's it. Wouldn't it be funny? Oh, it would be hilarious. It would be absolutely hilarious if like episode 5 just dropped right now, wouldn't it? I'll get her out of there. If that updates again, dude, oh my god. This has to mean something. They someone in the chat. Martin's in the chat, I'm convinced. He's just sitting there like this. Update the website. Update it. Let's make Cal crash out once again. Once again. Make him crash out. I love how that's how it, I love how that's how it just refreshes my notifications. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's so perfect. Oh, it's so funny. You know what's so annoying? I guarantee you, I need to go to the toilet. I will go to the toilet and it will be updated again. I have a... Dude, do you reckon if I go to the toilet right now and I come back, it'll be updated? They better not. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna be 2 seconds, right? I'm gonna leave it on this photo. If this refreshes, Martin, if you're in chat, I swear to God. Right? If this is updated again while I come back, I'm not gonna be happy. Hold on, let's put on some music so it's not like... Yeah, that'll do. Sure. 1 hour low. No, yeah, is this no copyright? Yeah, sure. Alright. If this refreshes, I swear to God, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Don't you dare update. I'm Walten back. I'm Walten back, chat. This better not have updated. It's not going to update. It wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't have updated. It definitely didn't. Okay, it didn't. Okay, thank God. I didn't miss anything. Thank God. Hashtag thank you, that horror dude. Why am I getting a hashtag? Can we get that trending on Twitter? Question mark. Get that trending on Twitter. Hey, I see me. Get hashtag thank you horror dude trending on Twitter. I don't know what I'll do. Martin, I swear to God, Martin, I'm not even kidding. If this refreshes, Martin, stop lying, bro. Martin, Martin, I swear to God, if I refresh this, there's no way. What if they just keep changing the white image? What if they just keep changing the white image? That's only just hit me. That is something they would do. That is something, Martin, I know that's something you would do. That is something you would do. 100%. That is something they would do. They would change the image that's being brightened down so it looks like nothing's refreshed, but it actually is something new. That's something they would do. I have a very, very strong suspicion that is something they would do. They are fucking with me. They Walten wouldn't. Who is Mike Buff? Mike Buff's a part of the crew. I don't know who it is. Why do I feel like that could be Kyle. No, it wouldn't be. What if this is just a new image? Like, imagine it just is. I need to double check. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I don't. I don't trust it. I don't. I'm just making sure. I can never be too sure. I can never be too sure. If it isn't fair, I don't mind. Okay, it's the same image. That's fine. Okay, thank God. Oh, okay, same image. That's fine. Oh my God. Wait a minute. That's just hit me there. That comment just hit me there. What if they updated something else on Find Jack Walten? Like, what if something else on Find Jack Walten is updated? I have to go through the whole. Oh my God, I have to go. Martin, they goddamn. Oh my God, they goddamn done it. They done it. It's something else. One of the other things is updated. Martin, y'all are fucking with me so badly. Okay. Missing. That's different, is it? Is that different? No, it's not. Okay. That's not different. Jenny. Anything new on Jenny? Martin, give me the code for this, I swear to God. I will donate all the money in the world. Can I have the code for this page? Anyway, I'll move on. Rocket. I'm going to leave that page open. We'll brighten it up later. Investigation 1. I'll brighten that up in a minute. Brighton Ghost. That's the same as the original. That's fine. That's fine. Ghost Haunt. Anything new here? No. I remember reading all that. I remember reading all that too. Poker. That's the image of the blood on the wall. I'll leave that open though. This. That creeps me out. I'm going to get off that ASAP. Caretaker Library. That's Richie. Hashtag dub Richie. This one. Oh, they haven't changed this one. Okay, that's fine. Behind the scenes. That's fine. Name me. What's this? Oh, okay. They are fucking with me so badly, it's crazy. Because I guarantee you nothing's changed. I guarantee you they're fucking with me. I'm not even kidding. I guarantee you they are. They are 100% fucking with me right now. They have to be. Let me just brighten this for the sake of brightening it, by the way. And yes, Brighton is in Brighton, Michigan, 100%. That's 100%. Technical difficulty. Something was meant to update. Yo, speak. Oh, thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate you. Martin. Do you know what's crazy? What if Martin doesn't run? What if like multiple people run the Walton Falls account? That's just not Martin. Martin, how do I know it's you? How do I know it's not Eva running the account or Kyle? Is this just a blank page? It just is, isn't it? Any on my monitor? Yeah, this is just a blank page. God damn it. Oh well. So there is just nothing there. Oh my god. This is like I've been live for like over 2 hours now. This is not what I expected to be. I expected to be in my bed by now. Instead, I am casually having an argument with the creator of the Walten Files of why they're fucking with me. But I'm not arguing because it's actually really, really cool. Can we also, while we're waiting, say dub cat for Jamie's cat? Can we get a dub cat in the chat? That was the biggest tongue twister I think I've ever said. I'm just eagerly waiting for this. Oh, I have a feeling they're fucking with me. Martin to say, "Give me a sec." I didn't even see that chat. I didn't even see that chat of "Give me a sec." I didn't even see it. Okay, well. Is this actually gonna update? Martin across the Martinverse. This is the most insane stream I've ever done, I think. Martin, thoughts on on an interview, by the way? I'm only messing. I'm not messing at all. I am tremendously scared. Hold on. That is such a cool edit, by the way. I like. Oh, never mind. It's just two photos put together. It looks really clean on that, by the way. Noties. This is crazy. All I'm gonna have to say tune in if you want the Walton news. I'm gonna have to. Really clean on that, by the way. Noties. This Walton news. I'm gonna have to say tune in if you want the Walton news. I'm gonna have to. That is a really good point, by the way, Gray. The fact a few months ago you being friends with Martin was only a joke. That is crazy when I think about it, actually. I remember joking about it so much. I remember, like, imagine Martin comes in and starts joking with me every now and again. That shit's a reality now. It's crazy. Love you, Martin. Really good point, the fact a few months ago you being friends. I can hear myself. I forgot to turn the sound off. Oh my god. Martin's giving us the entire Walton Falls 5 if you think about it. Honestly, facts. My walls are Oh my god. This is like scary but also really cool at the same time. I'm gonna go into school tomorrow say, yeah, I'm cool, I think. Oh, this is a really cool theory. Okay, we got a theory. I've been thinking for the past week, assemble the one false physics group I play out. We know. Oh, it's a thread. Okay, how long is this thread? Oh, it's a long ass thread. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to read over that. That's refreshed for a long time, by the way. That just refreshed for a long ass time. Oh, dude, this is so scary. Rick, I love you. The shit that's going down right now is absolutely nuts. It's going down right now. It's going so down. I'm yelling timber, like all good. Like it's crazy. Martin Walls, creator of the Walton Falls, is just chilling in chat, giving us updates, pretty much. Basically fucking with me. It's amazing. This is the most fun I've had in ages. I have to get a Walton tattoo now. I have to. I actually have to get a Walton Falls tattoo now, 100%. It's gonna happen, chat. I'm actually scared. What if it just doesn't update and then they're all just taking the piss? It's definitely going to update when I go to sleep, isn't it? It's definitely going to update when I go to sleep. Remember when I said that it would be funny if Martin gave you the creepiest part of episode 6? This is close enough. Honestly, yeah. A white box, that is terrifying, yeah. Imagine Matt Pat comes in the chat someday, I would stop breathing. I'm barely able to breathe with Martin in my chat right now, let alone if Matt Pat came in. I think I would honestly just die. I'm trying to stay alive and not have a heart attack right now because Martin and everything is in my chat. That's terrifying enough. Cal, it's up. It isn't, is it? Is it missing? Everyone's saying check the missing, find Jack Walton. Everyone's saying find Jack Walton missing. Everyone's saying the missing one. That's the wrong one. Oh, it's missing apparently. Oh god, what is this gonna be? Oh my god, is this a teaser? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Oh my god, hold. It's a teaser. Oh my god, it's a teaser. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When
Downtown.
you've got
Oh, this.
worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. Before the night is
That's Rosemary.
the lights are much
That just Luke.
brighter
Is that
there.
Luke?
You can forget all your
Is that just Luke?
troubles, forget all your cares.
Bro. Those. Oh my god, that's singing Ring Around the Rosie. That's singing Ring Around the Rosie, a pocket full of posy. That's singing Ring Around the Rosemary. That's what that's singing, I think. I think. God.
Making you lonely.
What
You
the
can always go.
Oh. Oh.
Downtown.
That's the scariest teaser we've ever gotten.
Worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music.
Martin Walls. I need. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I need to breathe for a second. I need to breathe for a second. What the f... We just saw it happen. That's the best I've ever had in a live stream. I don't care. Oh my god. That is, even this. He starts singing Ring Around the Rosie, a pocket full of posy, a tissue, we all fall down. That is the best teaser we've ever fucking gotten. I don't care. I don't even care that I'm swearing. I never swear on stream. That's how much I love this. It's perfect. That is a perfect teaser. That is perfect. Perfect. That's the best we've ever gotten. How bad is this Rosemary kill gonna be? Look at this. How bad is this Rosemary kill going to be? Like, dude, how bad is this going to be? I'm sorry. How gruesome... Hold on, is Martin's, I think, replied. Dude. It's gonna be horrifying. How bad is it gonna be, dude? It's such a good song choice as well. I thought we were just gonna get the sheep. Like, I think all I thought was it was gonna be this song and the sheep. I didn't think all this was gonna start happening. This cube is blocking off something in specific. Like, listen to the Ring Around the Rosie, right? Is it, like, this. That's obviously a sheep with roses around it. It has to be stuff that's, like, cut out of it. That has to be, like, Rosemary's face behind it or something. It has to be. Pocket full of posy. We all fall down. Yeah, Ring Around the Rosie. That's a perfect song for as well as Rosemary. Do you reckon? I'm gonna pause the video for a sec. Do you reckon Bond's gonna rip apart Rosemary and then start singing Ring Around the Rosie? Can you imagine that? If Bond rips her apart and starts dancing around her going a ring around the Rosie. That's going to be horrifying if that happens. And you heard it here first. This next part, I think it's next, is it? Yeah, this. What is this thing? Oh, never mind. It's just Shah. It's the sheep. There's her face. Can I pause it on her face? I'm gonna pause it on her face. Does it even show her face, or does it just cut the Shah? Dude. Holy God, man. Holy Jesus, man. Hey, Howard, if you see this, I want to thank you for cheering me up this year. Recently, lots of stuff been going on. Jesus, dude. I hope you're okay. I really appreciate you tuning in, man. I really hope you're okay. And this is what I do the YouTube stuff for, is that hopefully I can make anyone's day a little bit easier. You see me get scared, and y'all hopefully enjoy it. Dude. Oh, Martin liked my post. Holy shit. Dude. Give me Rose. Oh my god. This has been the most insane live stream, dude. Look how much content we're after getting. This is insane. Like, it's actually insane. Like, dude, how dark is Martin willing to go? I'm so curious. How gruesome are they willing to go? Because this kill is disturbing as all hell. It's gruesome as all hell. How... Literally, Martin just goes, oh, wouldn't this be funny? This might be the best episode yet. By the looks of it. The hype for episode 5 is real, chat. If y'all thought the Walten Files fell off, oh, buddy, have I got another thing for you. Oh, buddy, have I got another thing for you. Also, there's a new white image, I think. No way y'all are going to give me more stuff. No, you're not going to release more stuff. You're not. Just one Walten minute. You're not going to... No, there's not another update. I refuse. There's not. There's not another... There's not another update. No, there's not. I refuse. Martin, if that is you... No, I refuse. It's not... There's not going to be more. There's not going to be more. There's not. There's not going to be more. There isn't. There is not going to be more. I'm sorry, there's not. I refuse. You are cooked at that maths exam. I don't care. This is how much I love this series. Simple as that. This is how much I love this Walten Files series. If y'all thought I liked this series, I fucking love this series. It's a new white image? No way. They actually changed it. I literally said that this is something they would change. Holy shit, that's Jack. I can see it. I can see it. Oh my god, that's Jack. Oh my god, that's Jack. I can see it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's goddamn Jack. That's Jack Walten. I can see it. I could see it on my monitor. Hold on a goddamn minute. That was Jack Walten. I could see it. That was Jack Walten. That is Jack Walten doing this. Like fucking Homelander. Dude, that's Jack Walten. Excuse me. Excuse me? Dude, that's fucking Jack. He's literally doing this. Oh, holy shit. That's a suit as well, man. Does this confirm Jack's dead? If that's Jack, does that confirm he's dead? Is it Bon or Jack? Dude. Did someone just say Bagul? Fucking the sinister dude? This is the most we've ever got. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like a weirdo, right? This didn't come from me just going, oh, I have nothing to show any more news on, right? That is not why all this stuff is coming out. There's no way. Because Martin was in chat, and I was like, okay, I'm going to end stream now. And all of a sudden, we're getting all this. That's not the reason why, right? That can't be. How come it's all dropping right now? This is like coincidence of like the century, if that's the case. Why is it all dropping now? Did you miss anything? There's no way. There's no way that's the... Why is it all coming out now? Dude, I'm scared. This can't be planned. It's not planned for me. I'm not the chosen one. I can't be. No, I can't. No. It's not the case. It's not the case. Dude, I'm beyond shook right now. I'm so shook. Like, I'm actually shook, dude. I'm shook. It can't update again. I refuse. It's not. It's not gonna update. No. I'm not the chosen one. I'm not the chosen. I'm not the Walten one. I'll get the Walten one tatted across my neck. That has to be it, right? I'm low-key scared to end stream. I need Martin to literally come into chat and go, Carl, that's it. You can go to sleep now. Because I don't know. I actually don't know. And I'm low-key scared. Like, there's no way, dude. Like, okay, surely that's it, right? I need confirmation that that is it. Because this is messed up. So good, dude. That's what I mean. That exact reasoning, Nat's comment. Bro's gonna end stream, there's gonna be another update. I'm scared, I can't miss it. This is the Walten event of 24. I'm scared to end stream. I'm actually scared. I need to make sure that nothing else goes up. I can't end stream yet. I can't. I need confirmation that that's it. Because then again, if that's the if all of a sudden a cryptic message will come in going, no more Walten updates, next thing you know, because what was said at the start of the stream, there's no Walten news today, question mark. All of a sudden, all of this pursue. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, chat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to sit here and wait. Like, I don't know. That has to be it. It has to be. That we've been truly fed. We have been truly fed tonight. That has to be it till episode 5, I reckon. That's the last teaser till episode 5. That has to be. It has to end now. That's the last thing. Surely. I'm like scared. Even that's the last thing, right? I don't want to go to sleep and then all of a sudden even that's the last thing, right? Right? Nothing else is coming out tonight. Right? Right? Surely, there's nothing else. There can't be. There can't be. Can I rest? Like, surely that's it, right? I believe that should be all for tonight. If I'm wrong, I owe you like 2 cents. Okay. Oh, I can rest. I'm like, oh, dude, I can rest. Okay. Well, I think it would be rude if we didn't go through all of the things that came out tonight. So we had the first of the white screens with Jack, or the second of the white screens. We had this in the ending of the Shaw video, which is creepy as all hell. We had the beginning of the Shaw video. We then had this that I thought was going to be something. Then we had the second white screen of Rosemary, presumably. Another white screen, which was... I can't remember what this one was. Then we had the second of the Valentine's Day card. Mike Buff, honestly, W acting. What is Martin's alt account then? If Martin was on an alt account, because he texted me saying you can show it, and in chat I was like, I wonder if I can show this. Or maybe he was just on the Walten Files account. Then we had the first card, which was this. And then we had the first teaser of the night. Which is I think this still is my favorite teaser in terms of photos. But that video, man. Dude. Absolutely fucking nuts. I love that. Everything about it just correlates so perfectly with, like, the video, first of all. The photo of a sheep being surrounded by roses with Downtown being played. Because in reality, like, the restaurant's only downtown from the Walton house. Then we have Ring a Ring a Rosie being said. We then cut to Rosemary's face, presumably like it was in the minisode. And then all of a sudden we get the Shah scene. Like, absolutely insane. I was recording for an hour, and I recorded for 40 minutes before that, and then another 40 minutes after that as well, I think. I have like 2 hours of footage to edit into videos now. I'm scared. I think I have got videos for the rest of the week. And that's scary. I mean, considering I try to upload daily if I can. Like, dude, honestly. This is nuts. Martin, if you're in chat, anyone from the crew in chat, if Ava's still there as well. Dude, y'all almost gave me a goddamn heart attack. I love y'all, but you could have gave me a heart attack, Martin. You could have given me a heart attack, dude. Dude, that was insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, I think y'all know, if you want Walten Falls news, you know where to come. Y'all know where to come. If there's Walten Falls news, you best believe me and Jamie L are on top of it ASAP. You best believe. Because I wouldn't have found out it was updated if it wasn't for chat. So, I'm shook. I'm so shook right now. Like, I'm beyond shook. I think I'm a shaking. Kind of. Yo, Nat, thank you so much for the 2. This stream should be named the Crash Out stream. Honestly, it is. It has to be. Like, Chat, how many booms does it get? It gets a nice 5 booms of boom, 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 boom. It gets 5 Walten booms. Dude, that was insane. 5 out of 5 Walten booms, dude. Oh my god. I actually need to just calm down for a few minutes. That's how shook I am. And second of all, I think this is a good time to mention this. Just, oh my fucking god, Marco, dude. Marco, dude, the 10 is crazy, dude. Can I refund that, please? I'm refunding that to give Marco more resources to do his series. I don't care. I am refunding that, Marco. Um, I, 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 I can't be kid friendly right now. I'm too shook. I'm too honest right now. I'm shook. Um, First of all, I just want to say, like, because there's 70 people in chat, thank you so much. This has been the most ridiculous journey of my goddamn life right now. The fact that 3 years ago I was watching the Walten Files just as like a normal person watching YouTube, and I decided to start making YouTube videos on it. All of a sudden now this is happening. The creators in my chat casually messaged me on Discord, or not Discord, on Twitter. I was talking to the voice actors and voice actresses and everyone in the crew, and I'm like mutuals with them now. And like there's people like coming into chat going, "Oh yeah, Carl, what's the Walten Files?" And all this, like asking me about the Walten Files. It's nuts. Like it's absolutely crazy. And for those who don't, obviously you don't, not no one here knows me personally, right? But genuinely, stuff like this makes me so happy. Like even the Walten Falls releasing and the new episode coming out, it means so much to me because like I won't lie, like I'm like there's so much stuff that goes down and it's gone down in general over these last few years for myself. I mean, the main one being my mate passing away. That's what the tattoos are all about. And the fact that like I made a promise to him specifically that I would do something with YouTube or do something with movie making. And all of a sudden this is all happening. And it's all down to everyone here. And obviously I'm not like saying, oh, I've got like a mil subs or whatever. But like the 4,500 people that have subbed to this channel. You have no idea how much that actually means to me. Like the fact that the creator of the Walten Falls knows who I am and was casually taking the piss out of me. Like it means so much. And if Martin or anyone in the crew are watching, it's so personal to me of how much this series means to me. Like, people will go, oh, I like this series or whatever. This series means so much to me. Like, you have no idea. Like, it literally means more than anything to me because of how much it's actually gotten me through. Like, I know that might sound cringy or cheesy to say over a horror series. I don't care. Like, there was shit that was going down, and like, I'm sitting here watching the Walten Falls and it's scaring the shit out of me, but it's because it's scaring me, it's getting my mind off things. And that's how much this series means to me in a way. And I don't care how that sounds, it's just my honest opinion on it. And I'm always real with y'all in chat and stuff. So like, it just doesn't, I cannot explain. I cannot explain how much every one of you means in chat. Like every single person who is in that chat right now. You have no idea how much it means to me. And I don't like often say anything like this on camera or anything like that because quite frankly I don't like opening up. This is how it is. But like in general it means so much. Like anyone who's in there, like it's crazy to see everything play out this way. And like it is absolutely crazy to see everything play out. And just in general, like even the support in any of the videos, like it's like it's just crazy. It really, really is. Because I never expected anything like this. Like I made a short film that I was expected to get the piss taken out of me for. I was really expecting that movie to like get a lot of hate or get a lot of like people making fun of it. Like, dude, it's nothing like that has happened. And I didn't expect that at all. And it's all down to y'all, like everyone in chat right now. And just in general of like how much this series, I know it's like so cheesy, I'm always referring back to like the series but it is like this series means so much to me in a way. Like I make these videos almost as a comfort thing whenever I'm on stream. Like I'm just talking dead on, like in a way it's like it takes everything away that's going on. Like if I'm stressed about school, which I've been so stressed about school recently, and the fact that like I'm sitting here and I haven't thought about school once other than making a joke saying I'm cooked for a maths exam because I'm doing this stuff for like doing teasers and stuff, and I'm like nothing stressful has crossed my mind other than me being happy about the series releasing, about like a simple like a card on a checkered floor making me that happy. Do you know what I mean? And so like that's how much this series genuinely means. I cannot put into words. Like I cannot put into words how much this shit means. Like that's why I don't like people donating. I really don't like people donating because I want you to keep your money because I do this stuff for free. I would do it for free 100 million%, and I do. And like it just means so much to me. I'm trying not to get emotional on camera because I prefer not to. But like in general, if Martin's in chat, Eva, whoever might be in chat, it does mean a lot to me. It really truly does, and yeah, it it just means a lot. Like yeah, it just means so much to me, dude. It really does. Um, I'm reading chat now, by the way. Sorry. Um, it's super cool to see us all play out. Yeah, it's super crazy to see everything play out this way. Honestly, it really is. W. Bought in the art room teasers doing the same pose the guy in the newest teasers. Yeah, the like the lift off thing. Um, what's it? Hold on. The chat moved. Him and your awesome videos like great. It's a comfort food. That means a lot, dude. We're always here for you. I appreciate it. Parker, thank you very much. Proud of how you come, man. Thank you so much, Jamie. We all love you so much, Carl. Great for you posting, being here, beautiful moments like this. It really means a lot, man. It really does. Um, well, let me have a look. Very good job. Remember seeing your mysterious house video since seeing obsessed with the Walton Falls. Well, you have never would have seen the Walton Falls. I mean, hey, that's the main thing. I want people to find the Walton Falls because I mean, how that series like the channel deserves a mil subs, dude, man. It really does. I'm guessing you didn't see what he posted on Insta. Who? Me? I normally just post photos of the sky on my Instagram. Yeah, can't wait for you, man. Thank you so much for the message stream. I appreciate it, man. This channel I've never seen been hooked to the waterfalls as I have been. Your videos last year are amazing, despite me only being here for a short while. It means a lot, honestly. Like again, with me, like with the Walton Falls, you know. Um, just in general, like I love like talking about the series, you know. Just in general, I love it. Let me have a look. Just gonna say I have through a lot recently, going through a bit past weekend, starting to hit my lowest during the stream. It really cheered me up. That's the main thing. I want people to like see comfort in this. Like my biggest inspiration for YouTube has been like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. They have been the main two. I grew up on them. So Markiplier in specifics, because of FNAF mainly. So like I want to be something like him, you know. Um, Let me have a look. Love you, cat. Love you too, dude. Hope everyone will be able to see it. Probably not. I'll probably have like a heart attack, like doom 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 doom, because my heart's gonna like a million miles an hour now. Let me have a look. Found that your channel because of the interviews of yourself. I appreciate that, dude. I'm glad people enjoy the interviews. They're fun. Love how I hope you know it helps to help me through the best times of my life. I remember being your husband, parents, seeing your videos making me smile. That means so much, dude. Like a lot. That means so much. Um, that teaser was crazy. It was crazy. That teaser was nuts. I'll probably keep checking the website for the entire night. Honestly, I'm gonna be on my phone just refreshing. I wouldn't be where I'm at without you. I love so much, bro. Thank you for everything you do for the Walton Falls, etc. I mean, I don't do anything for the Walton Falls. I just talk and theorize and lose my mind over trying to predict what's gonna happen. It would be funny if he was like camping out and second you go to bed he posts more. Oh, dude, like it's crazy. You just never know what's gonna be posted. Like even Brighton Club is hosting a space right now. I might have a listen. I'll listen for a few minutes.
Hey, guess what? I know what's gonna happen. No, no, no. So, as you guys can see, we can see that in the newest update on the main page. There's
I'm
a
having a
floating
listen.
guy, headless floating guy that has a bow tie, a black bow tie, just like Bond wears a black bow tie, right?
There's people
So
doing like emotes and
that
stuff.
needs to clearly be Bond, right? Bond in quotations. If not, what could it be?
Bonner
Um,
Jack.
I know that there's people going crazy about, hey, what if this is Mr. Snow? What if this is Mr.
Ooh,
Snow? Because it doesn't have a head, and it's
that's a
doing the
good
same
question.
pose as Shober, and I'm like, I mean,
It would
maybe
be very cool.
like,
It would be very
but the
cool,
thing
wouldn't
is
it?
that why would it appear?
Anyway, you're probably gonna. No, I don't think I'll get that part. No, I definitely doubt that. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. I might actually see if I can chat to Brighton Club in that space. I might see if I can. I might see if I can request a talk and say hi. Um, but yeah, that was nuts. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in. Might be one of the best streams I've had. But I will just say this straight away. When episode 5 does release, I will be doing a live stream during the episode 5 release and episode 6. No matter how late in the night it is, you never know who might join in that stream as well and watch it with us. You just never know. But I will be heading out. I appreciate everyone has tuned in. We've been live for 2.5 hours now, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're actually like really close to 5K, so that'd be absolutely nuts. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single last one of you. I'll check you in the next one, of course. Stay safe and peace.